Getting late. Why you gotta be here?
Alpha Talk. Let's get right into it. A little nightcap. Doing something a little different. Doing a little later. All right, guys. Let's jump right into it. You struggle with women because you're soft. A lot of you guys, you're softer than tissue paper. Tissue paper is harder than you. Tissue paper, right? Time and time again, all I hear from guys is complaining. All I hear is excuses. All I hear is guys playing a victim. My life sucks. Why me? Boo hoo, boo hoo. All right, so we're going to discuss it today, guys. The link to join is in the chat right now. Click the link to join. Click the link to join the stream, and I'm going to take the first caller. I'm sick of y'all being soft. Men need to be men again. The reason why women don't respect us, the reason why your dating life sucks so bad is because women don't respect you. They look at you like, you know what I'm saying? So let's get into the first caller. And I'm also live on Facebook. So if you're on Facebook, man, comment Facebook in the chat. Let me make sure you guys on Facebook can hear me and see me. All right, let's get first caller. Remain Stainless. What's good, bro?
Hey, blessings, man. How you doing?
I'm awesome, G. What you got for me?
Yeah, man. I just want to let you know, man. I literally just joined your dating academy like 5 minutes ago. Can't wait to hop in and join. Yeah, that's me. You said my government, but yeah, that's me.
Hey, bro, I sent you. Hey. You need to get off the stream and go look at the voicemail I just sent you. I literally sent you a voice message before I got on here. So that's more important than.
Okay.
So go look at go listen to the voice message I just sent you.
All right, that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and leave the stream. Stay blessed, man. Can't wait. I can't wait to join the team.
All right, man. Let's go. Respond to my damn message, bro.
All right, cool.
All right, bro. Yeah, guys. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate the love, guys. Appreciate the love. But the guys who are on YouTube right now. All right. Can I call you on the phone? Unfortunately not. Hey, if you join the stream, bro, make sure you don't turn off your camera. Leave your camera on. Shout out to my man Curtis. He just joined the program. He over here already ready to talk to me already, but I already sent him a personal message. Tapiwa Potera. All you guys who are watching, click the link to join the stream. Click the link to join the stream. Look at it in the chat. All right. Let's go Tapiwa. Tapiwa? I think that's your name, G. Tapiwa, go ahead, bro.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, where you calling from?
I'm calling from South Africa.
Okay, make sure you speak up.
Okay. So I've got there was a video that you put on.
You gotta speak up. It's too low.
Okay.
Talk loud.
I'm saying there's a video that you put on that you were talking about how when someone gets red pilled, they get a bit angry because now they know why life is difficult for them, I guess. So I was saying something like, but there's a way to look at it, but it's a question, more of a question.
Okay.
I realized that men are supposed to be like sacrificial, right? In general, in terms of they sacrifice for their family, etc., etc. But then when we become this better version of ourselves, aren't we being more selfish and changing who we are? If that makes sense.
No. The reason being is You have to become as a man. You don't have any value intrinsically. So you have to create something that the world respects.
Okay.
Expectations are what makes you the prize. You
Okay.
guys are so damn soft that you want to be treated like women. You want the world to baby you and coddle you and tell you it's gonna be okay. No, the world has expectations for men. You have
Okay.
testosterone, you have ability, you have ambition, meaning you can go and create something for yourself. So, rightfully so, the world doesn't respect you until you create something for yourself. The reason why we're all here, the reason why
Okay.
we're all here, the reason why I can sit up here and talk to you on camera today is because men, what they was centuries ago, ages
Okay.
ago, fought for individualism, fought for the right for us to be able to live in a specific place. Men have always sacrificed. We are the backbone of society. So
Okay.
the men who sacrificed back then had to be big, strong, smart to be able to survive during war. So now you're facing a different war as a man,
Okay. Okay.
right?
All right. Yes. Then just final question. It's gonna be a simple one. It's more like I've noticed that ever since I became a bit more red pilled, I've had fewer friends because I can't agree with them. When people are talking like in a blue pill manner, then you're like, and I also notice when you argue, you look wrong because you know it's the truth, but no one else agrees with it, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, let's say you have a friend and you're telling them you stop simping, you're doing it wrong, then they'll treat you like you are the wrong one.
Then you
How
should
do
leave that
you?
friend group. That friend group you need to leave. You don't
So you
owe
need to.
people nothing. You should leave those friends.
Okay.
You
Okay,
should
that
not.
makes.
Why are y'all hanging out with simps? Like I
Well,
would rather you be by yourself, bro, than to be hanging around a bunch of dudes who have low testosterone, who pedestalize women, because all they're gonna do is just drag you down with them, and they're gonna make you look like the crazy one.
yeah, you start looking like the crazy one with your friend group from like high school and stuff, and it's
Yeah. So leave.
difficult because you. All
I'm
right.
listening.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's what I was because the most people are like that. I'm saying general population is like that, so it's difficult to find a friend who agrees with you. There are very few and far between people who think this way.
Right.
So
So
it's
what
like you,
you
yeah.
what you have to
So it's
do
like
as a man is create enough value for yourself where you can attract and put yourself around other men who think like you, because there are other men that think like you, but they're just up here. If you think about it, right? The men who
okay,
would think like you probably have some shit figured out. They're probably successful. They're making money, so they're probably not hanging around with your homies. They're not in that. They're
so
not in that bucket.
so basically you have to start being that person so you attract them. You don't just find them
Exactly.
around.
It's the same thing
Okay,
with women. You got to be the man that the women want for you to attract the kind of woman you want. Same thing with
okay,
male friendships. You think guys who are making millions of dollars a year in great shape, own businesses, travel the world, have financial freedom, you think they got time to hang around bums? They don't even like it's not even the same life. They don't even experience the same life. Those dudes are not even in the same room with your homies. Unfortunately, they
okay,
never will be. Right.
okay.
So you
All
got to
right,
go
thank you.
become one of those men, man.
Okay, thank you. I've been watching your stuff and you've helped me a lot, like with the looks. I believe, okay, in the past I was more of a game person because I believe I'm good with chatting and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Then I realized that there's other people who have advantages because obviously they look better or they dress better or they're more buffer, if that makes sense, they're stronger.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to work extra hard to do a job that someone who can just arrive and walk in the room does by not talking. So
No,
when
you
I
got to
started
you got to
seeing,
improve your looks.
yeah,
You can't rely on game. If you rely on game, um, it just makes you one sided. And my theory is you need to be a well rounded man. If women don't find you physically attractive, there's not much you're gonna say. Like you
that
can
can
chit
change.
chat them all you want to, but you're gonna be climbing. You're gonna be fighting an uphill battle to always be
Okay.
having to convince women with game. All right, I gotta get to somebody else, bro.
All
Hope
right.
you have a
Thank
good
you.
one, G.
All right.
All right, peace. Denzel, turn your camera on, bro. So you got a question. All you guys who have a question, The link to join the stream is in the chat. Look in the chat. Look in the chat. Come on, guys. It's Alpha Talk. It's Alpha Talk Tuesdays, man. Q&A, man. All you guys like the damn stream. Let's get the viewership to 500, bro. Let's get the viewership to 500. Let's spread the news. I'm gonna try to answer as many questions today as possible, but let's get the viewership to 500. Everybody watching right now, like the stream, right? If you got a question, click the link in the chat to join the stream so you can come ask your questions. All right, let's get this viewership to 500, guys. Let's go. Next caller. Denzel, turn your camera on, bro. Everybody in the waiting room, turn your camera on. I will not pick you. I have to see what you look like. I need to see your face clearly. If your camera is not showing your face, I don't know what you're doing. Make sure your camera is pointing to your face. CHR. Your camera is not pointing to your face. All right, let's go Abraham. Abraham.
Hey, what's up,
good, bro?
FedEx? How you doing, bro?
I'm doing great, man. What about you?
I'm doing great. Dating is going well. I just wanted to know, like, when I'm dating a girl and I'm spending, let's say I'm out on a day and then I'm bringing her back to my house, like, during that time I'm spending time with her, like, what are some things I could do in order to remain masculine? And what are some things that will make me look goofy during the day? Because I'm trying to find a balance between having a masculine frame and, cracking a few jokes here and there, but not like being over the top and not talking too much, basically. But I wanted to know what would be like the perfect balance, because for the most part I like to not say much, just remain quiet, and only speak about certain things, not talk a lot about myself. But it's just hard sometimes because I'm naturally like a funny person, and sometimes I just like bombard girls with like one joke after the other.
No. So you got to listen, guys. It suits you very well as a man to take yourself very seriously,
Yeah.
right? Being a jokey person, being a funny guy, it has its time and place. But unfortunately for you, the more you like a girl, the more this personality is gonna come out, and the faster she could start testing you.
Yes.
So I don't say change your personality, just have a little bit more self-control. Understand that the moment you get to the ha ha ha, hoo hoo ha ha ha, and that tends to happen once you like the girl more and more.
Yes.
Right? If you get to that point where it's more clowning and joking around, bro, women they are ruthless, bro. They are so ruthless. They change their minds so quickly. Everything could be going great for you. She could be
Yes.
submissive, cooperative, and then if she just feels like, oh, I can try him like this, here come the games.
Yes.
So what you need to do is to be more self-conscious. Realize
Okay.
when you're making these jokes. Realize when you maybe try to be more serious. You guys got to know how to step outside of yourself and witness what you're doing. Know how to identify your behavior without having a video camera. Understand what you're doing. If you're talking to a girl and you're having a conversation with her and you catch yourself saying a joke after another joke, and you should have a mental timer. Hey, motherfucker, calm down.
So maybe one joke per day, right? Like, let's say,
Nah, that's too much, bro. Damn,
like,
how many fucking jokes? A joke a day? That's 300 jokes a year.
no, not in a day. What I'm saying is, like, let's say, for example, I'm gonna hang out with her this weekend, right? Saturday, we go into a
Yeah.
hibachi spot, something like that. One joke, that's it. No more jokes throughout the night.
No, so you don't want to be like that. What you want to do, bro, is let moments that come about that are funny or just let those moments happen. Don't try to, in this point of the conversation, I'm gonna insert a joke. Just chill. Have a serious personality. All right. Take yourself seriously. And if you guys like you human beings, you're gonna naturally laugh. There's gonna be an instance where there's gonna require for a lighten up the mood. That's when you be jokey.
But
right?
for the
But not
most
too
part,
jokey.
yes.
Go
For the
ahead.
most part, like silence about my frame, posture, no emotions, no
It-
lovey-dovey kind of comments, anything like, "Oh, you're so beautiful," none of that, right?
right. Okay. You guys confused um being romantic for validation. You need to be romantic. See, that's the whole problem. Guys, it's like I have to break down every little detail.
Yes, yes.
Listen, being romantic, you must be as a man. You are not gonna make any woman fall in love with you without being romantic. You can be romantic. What's going on?
I
All
can
right,
hear you now.
I'm
I can
back.
hear you now. Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right. You can be romantic, bro,
Mm-hmm.
without having to validate, right? Whisper sweet nothings, right?
Yes.
Tell her, Daddy been thinking about you all week. Know how to look her in her eyes and speak softly to her. But you don't have to say, baby, you're so beautiful. Baby, oh my God. You can be seductive and romantic without having to validate.
Yes, like for example, today she texted me and she was like, "I miss you," and I was like, I could either say, "That's great, you miss me." I could say, "I miss you too," which I didn't want to do that, and I was just like, I wonder what are the two things you miss the most about me, because I
Mm.
didn't want to show my emotions. I didn't want to say I miss you too, but then I feel like she shed tested me. She was like, "Oh, Abraham, you know that's not what I'm trying to hear." So she kind of like forcing me to say like I
So
miss you too.
she's trying to fish for more validation. So you
Yeah.
like,
So what should I've
listen,
done in that situation? Because I was
you
just
just
like, I wonder what are the two things you missed about me the most.
listen. What you should have said was, Daddy been thinking about you all day. But I'm caught up with work. Um, and when I see you, I'm gonna show you how much I miss you.
Yeah, yeah, I
You-
like that. I like that.
That way you don't gotta talk about I'm this, I'm this, I'm this. You can get right back to work, throw her a little bait, and then keep her
Yeah,
hanging till the time you see her.
yeah. Now she's thinking about next time she's gonna see me. You know.
Yeah. You want to
Yeah.
do all the seducing in person. You don't want what women will do is they will try to get you to give them validation through text message, through
Hmm.
phone. Their goal is to soak as much attention from you as possible. So if you let them do that, they will gladly do that and get bored of your ass. Keep that shit to in person.
Yes, yes. Okay,
All
that
right.
sounds good. To summarize, um, not jokey, jokey. Like when the opportunity present itself, like you could say a joke, but masculine frame, silence, and thank you. That really helped me a lot because that's something that I was struggling. Like I was like, I feel like I was being like joking around too much because we've been dating for 5 months now. And another thing is, I feel like I was like showing too much emotions. Like when we were together, like should I hug the girl when I'm sleeping over with her, or what you feel about that?
Bro, you can hug the damn girl, bro. Jesus have mercy. Bro, oh my Lord. Dude, this is what I mean, bro. Man, you got to be affectionate with your girl. But the problem is you don't know how to control your own actions. So you don't know how
Uh,
to be affectionate, romantic without validating. That's the real issue.
the
You don't know how to be seductive without having to tell a girl you in love with her. Man, you can show some affection, but not, baby, I love you so much. You can be affectionate, bro,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay,
but
okay,
not
got it.
learn how to control what you do.
Sounds good. Thank you so much for the advice, FedEx. Thank
All right,
you.
bro. Have a good one.
Okay, bye.
Right. All right, guys. We're not at 500 yet. We're not at 500 yet. Let's get the viewership to 500. Everybody watching right now, like, like the stream. I started a little later for y'all so I can get to as many people as possible. I understand you guys get off of work. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get you, get as many guys in here as possible. All right. But show some love, man. Like the stream. If you already, they got the waiting room is full, by the way. So all you guys in the waiting room, turn on your camera and do not leave. If you leave the waiting room and somebody else comes and takes your spot, you're gonna have to wait to the back of the line. But for all you guys who would like to ask a question, The link to join the stream is in the chat. I'm doing a little late night special for y'all, late evening special for y'all. I know y'all guys get off of work around this time, so I could fit in some more guys in here. But like it up. If you're on Facebook, I want you to comment Facebook. If you're watching from Facebook, I want you to comment Facebook. And then let's get to the next caller. Are you guys in the stream, in the waiting room? Turn on your camera. All right, let's go CHR and then Wolf like. CHR first. What's good, bro?
What's good, man? How's it going? Can you hear me good?
Yep, I'm awesome, man. What you got for me today?
Okay. So I know you talk about all the women. I know you talk about things about about what women we should avoid, things that women do that we should things that women do that we should stay away from, and just just basically how to gauge how to gauge whether or not this is a woman you want to be around in general. So when that woman finally comes around, how do you know for sure that this is a good one that you might want to spend long-term time around?
Okay, I got some more questions for you.
All right.
How many of these women have you ever experienced in your life?
Okay, how many of these women have I ever experienced in my life? Two,
Yeah.
maybe three. Two, maybe three.
Okay, and how many of them have you kept for longer than 6 months?
Long as 6 months. Let's see. Maybe 1 or 2.
Okay, so this woman right now who is the unicorn,
Yeah.
you think is a unicorn, how long have you been knowing her?
Been knowing her for about, let's see. Been knowing her for about since February.
And you've been dating her since February, meaning you've been sleeping with her, dating her?
Yeah, sleeping with her, dating her, yeah. I didn't
Okay.
ask first. She did. She brought it up. And so,
she brought what up?
She brought the relationship up. She brought the relationship up. As in I want you, that type of thing.
So when she did that, were you dating other girls?
Yes.
How many of them would you say were just as beautiful as her?
So personally for me, I can only handle maybe about about 3 or 4 girls at the same time. So only 2.
Okay. So what you need to do as a man, if you want to know if a girl's the right girl for you, is you need to see how she acts in time. February is not that long. It's only been what?
Yeah,
7-8 months?
Yeah, it's about 7-8 months. Yeah, I ain't saying it's like, okay, I'm not saying it's like for sure, but like.
Have you, hold up, one question. Have you traveled with her?
I have.
Where did you guys go?
Canada. I've been to Canada. I have been to Canada, probably like maybe about 8 different states already. Actually, no, excuse me, probably like 5 different states or so.
So where do you guys live?
We live in Maryland, I guess. In the state.
Let me help you out, bro.
I'm gonna say what you're saying.
No, I'm saying which state are you guys living in right now?
Oh, Maryland.
Okay. So you got to speed up your speech. Something like that you're struggling with. This is just my personal advice. Noticing us talking right now, you gotta be more concise with your words and how you speak. If I were you, I would start doing some speech practice so you can.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay,
all right, but anyways, you gotta let this girl prove herself to you over a long period of time. 8 months is not that long.
I agree.
If she's acting perfect, if she's okay, great.
Mm-hmm.
I think you gave her a relationship too quickly, though. You didn't even give it a year before you jumped into a relationship with her. Are you exclusive? Meaning like you're not fucking other girls?
Not in my own right, not exclusive.
Did you tell her that?
I did.
So you told her that you will be fucking other girls,
Yes.
and she's okay with that.
Yes, she is.
Okay, so it seems like you got the right steps, but I would have waited at least a year and a half before I would have gave her a relationship.
Okay.
So you don't know right now if she's the right girl for you. You gotta see it in time. I want. How does she? Have you guys ever had a major argument?
So yeah, okay. So a major argument. Okay. So when I'm gonna define as a major argument, like something that's like, something that's get heated, something like a heated argument, whatever. We what else crowd that is? Okay, so we've had an argument to the point where we're able to, I guess you could say, sit down and basically just be adults and stuff, like literal adults and stuff.
I'm saying I understand. Listen, the last time you guys had an argument, a major argument, what was it about? How did she react? What was the outcome?
Let's see. Okay, I can't remember like the last major argument we had, but let's see. Last argument we actually had talked about, it's probably about a week ago. We were arguing about some we were arguing about a definition of a word. She didn't know the definition of a word or so. But she didn't have like the understanding of like the of the word or so. English wasn't her first language. But she's pretty fluent. She's very fluent in English. Because so English was her first language. So we were arguing about some water. We were arguing about the definition of a word called it's called potable. Potable meaning, I believe the definition is drinkable water. And so she was saying that whoever put that should make it the word clean drinking water instead of putting it as potable, because someone who might read that might not know that. And I'm like, well, I guess like you have to increase your definitions of words and stuff, because I mean that's just how they put it. And then she was like, well, somebody like me might not know what that word means. So I'm like, I guess you have to read more definitions or so, or just increase your words or whatever. And then so it was just something like that. Like I said, I'm just like, you know what, all right, you probably right, but I still stand on what I'm gonna say. I think you should still increase your definition of words and everything.
Okay.
So,
and then what happened, bro? Did she come to agree that she should increase her definition of words?
Yeah, it was kind of one of those things where it was like, okay, agree to disagree. And because I would just like, what, somebody else may not understand what that word might not mean, like, for somebody who may not, basically just agree to disagree.
Okay. When is the last time you guys had a major argument where you walked away or she walked away?
Nobody has walked away.
So you guys have never been in an argument that serious where she either threatened to leave or you threatened to leave, nothing like that?
No.
Okay, so until you experience that with her, that's when you can know for sure if she's the girl for you. You got to see what this girl acts like in times of distress, see what she says and does when she doesn't get her way in something really serious. And then you can come back and revisit the fact of whether or not this is the girl for you. But it takes time. Women are good actors. So she can still be pretending. Right. See who she really is and then revisit whether or not she's the right girl for you. But until then, you should focus on improving yourself as a man. And let the best woman win.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What do you think about like her? What do you think about me allowing her to put more investment into? Allowing her to put more investment into a relationship, even financially, more than me. What do you think about that? No,
there's no fucking way you should make a girl pay bills.
I mean, huh?
There's no way in the world you should let a girl pay bills.
Oh, no, I didn't say bills, but I'm just saying, like, just stuff here and there.
Okay, if she
like
you want your girl to suggest, but you never want your girl to start actually paying for shit.
Say the last part again. I need to say
You
never.
want your girl to suggest
Okay.
to pay for stuff for you, but you never wanted to get to the point where she's actually paying for stuff.
Oh yeah, like she has to.
Yeah.
Okay.
I tell girl no.
Mm-hmm.
Let me buy dinner. No.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm the same way.
happy she suggested. I'm happy she suggested, but I'm not taking her for it.
Right.
So you don't want women to invest financially. Financial investment from women is not what they're. That's not how they invest in a man. That's how you invest. Investment from a woman is time, nurturing, care. Let her do things for you that money can't buy. Show me
Yeah.
that you can bring me peace. Show me that you can be consistent in your behavior over a long period of time. Make my life peaceful without headaches over a long period of time. That's investment. Show me how you act when you don't get your way. I should be number one priority in your life. Those are the investments from a woman.
Okay.
Take care of things around the house without me having to ask for it. Cook, clean. That's a woman investing.
Mm-hmm.
Her financial, women don't give a fuck about money. Bro, what you? You think women are not ambitious financially as we are? So
Right.
trying to get and that's why I think it's foolish to try to make a girl pay for shit. That don't mean she like you.
So you're saying you have to get her into invest her. What am I saying? Either care or like like the
What
what?
a woman's essence, right? Think about it. A
Yeah,
man's
yeah.
essence is to be a provider and protector.
Correct.
We show investment by providing and protecting for the girl.
Right.
A woman's essence is to be nurturing, kind, make the environment that we're in as peaceful as possible. If she's feminine, cooperative, and submissive to you over a long period of time, consistently, she does things for you that money can buy. She shows you that she's a nurturing person. That's what her investment is. Shit that
Right.
money can buy. I don't want a girl buying something for me doesn't mean shit to me. Yes, your
Right.
girl's gonna do nice things for you that have a monetary value every now and then. But that's not what I consider a woman's investment. Her time and energy is investment.
Okay. And that's what I'm saying. That's the part that I feel like I'm seeing. I mean, even if it's not even and like I said, I know you said women fake things, women could be playing just acting stuff. But like I said, I feel like I'm seeing some of those things
Then you're not
even
wrong.
now. Huh?
I'm not saying that she's not the girl for you. I'm
Right.
saying maybe slow your roll.
I
Give it
got you.
some
I got
time.
you.
If she's doing the right things now, great. Let me see who she really is over a long period of time.
Okay. How long?
Bro, are you trying to marry her tomorrow? What's the
I mean, I'm not, no. Don't get me wrong. I ain't trying to marry her tomorrow. I'm just saying, like, just saying, like, what do you think? What do you think should be a
if
good
you've already
minimum?
made her your girlfriend, what is the next step for you? What are you trying? What else? What more do you want from this girl?
Well, like I said, to see, as like you said, to see how she acts when it comes to like critical situations.
Yeah, but no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, what would you want from her long term? Do you want to move in with her? Do you want a family? What are you trying to look for? What are you testing for?
I'm looking for, like I said, nurture, care, and peace.
Okay, that's not what
Yeah.
I mean, bro. That's not what I mean. You're saying you asked me how long.
Okay.
How long should you vet the girl? And my question to you is, what more are you looking for? Are you looking for? You said you are in a relationship with her, right? What more
Right.
are you looking for?
Okay. I see what you're saying. Okay. Looking to possibly settle down with this girl long term. Okay.
Okay. In 8 months, you got to get this shit a long time. Have fun with her, bro.
Yeah.
If
Most
she's your
definitely.
girlfriend, treat her like a girlfriend. Do nice things for her. Be masculine. Be the man, right? But slow your roll. You don't know what's gonna come up in 2 years, right? But if she's your girlfriend, you essentially treating her like you would a long-term relationship. What's the difference? So give it some time, see what happens, and then you make a decision from there. All right, I gotta go.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. Thank you, man.
All right, bro. Have a good one.
All right, you too. Thank you.
All right, guys. Today the waiting room is full, so let's be as concise as possible with the questions because we got a lot of guys waiting. All you guys in the waiting room, please turn your camera on. Please turn your camera on. Let's get the viewership to 500, guys. Let's get the viewership to 500. Everybody like the stream. Everybody like the stream right now. Everybody who's watching, like the stream. If I get to the next caller, right? Like the stream, like the stream, like the stream. All right. And then before I get to the next caller, all you guys watching, if you would not want to come on here and ask a question, but you would like to speak to me about whatever you're struggling with, dating wise, talking to women, your image, getting out of a relationship, how to maintain a relationship. What's actually funny, the more I've been doing live streams, I'm getting more students who are either with long-term relationships, marriage. I'm getting a lot more guys join my program that are in serious relationships. And I like that. I want guys to understand that what I'm trying to teach you is not only how to attract women, but how to keep the women in your life. All right. So I like to see that guys, are listening to me, not just for how to get some ass, but how do I keep this ass as well? So if you're a guy that would like that kind of help, right? Look at the link in the chat right now. Look at the link in the chat right now before I get to the next caller. Click that link in the chat. Click that link in the chat, right? To book a free call, right? No pressure. It could be a good fit or not. I'm trying to help guys who are serious. And if that sounds like you, perfect. Click the link in the chat to book a free call. And then let's get to the next guy. All right. Let's go who I promised next. I promised Wolf-like. Wolf-like. Bro.
Hey, bro. What's up?
What's going on, man? What you got for me?
Good. Hey, dude, what do you think are the best tips for an online Instagram? Like the IG picture, like the profile setup, followers, all of that. What do you think is a good advice for people?
First of all, you need a high quality profile, meaning really nice pictures. Remove the pictures from 20 years ago. Remove the old pictures. All your pictures, your profile should say something, right? It should be highlighting you in your best light. High quality photos, high quality videos. Everything you post in the world should be high quality. Don't half-ass anything. A lot of you guys are half-assing your image. You half-ass pretty much everything you do in your life, and then you wonder why the results don't reflect. If you take everything seriously, including your online image, you will start to get more results with online. Go dress well. Go do a photo shoot. Do several photo shoots a year. Constantly be revolutionizing your image. All right.
Yeah, sounds great.
All right, bro.
Thanks, bro.
All right,
I'm from Costa Rica. Thank you very much.
No worries, man. Have a good one. Peace. Yeah, guys, you guys half-ass everything, bro. The title of this stream today is "You Struggle Women Because You're Soft." It is true. I cannot tell you how many guys come to me and just wallow in self-pity. The world is against you. My life sucks. Man, you got 2 hands, 2 feet, but you're so damn pathetic. They got people literally in today's world, in the current climate that we're in right now. All right. There are wars, kids are losing their parents, and you motherfuckers overgrown children. You need somebody to baby you. Your life is so damn hard. You have not faced any adversity, any true adversity in your life, and yet you think your life is so hard. What have you been through in your life that is so hard? Wallowing in self-pity. Everybody hates me. Oh, my life sucks. Shut the fuck up. Softer than tissue. You gotta take your life more seriously. Start being more self-critical, bro. All right. Let's get the stream to 500 with 80 people more. 80 people more. 80 more viewers. Everybody like the stream. Like the stream. Like the stream. All right. Let me get my man Omar. Everybody like the stream. Let's get to 500 tonight. Omar, talk to me, Omar.
So, can you hear me?
What's good, G? Where you calling
Yeah,
from?
for sure. From LA, California.
Okay, what's good?
For sure. So over like the last few years, like I've been doing a lot of like the physical, like a lot of like the I guess like surface level work in terms of like leveling myself up physically. I've been getting the gym. Like I got into like really really good shape. Like looks maxing, grew a beard out. Did the whole like superficial thing. But I feel like still like mentally, I haven't caught up to where my physicality's at. So it's been really hindering me in terms of like I know I'm able to like to attract like a different caliber of women, but when it comes to actually speaking to them and like interacting, like I still feel like I'm still like in the 2019, 2020 version of myself. So I was guess like just advice of like how to kind of catch up to like where I'm physically at so that way I can like get the results of the person I am now instead of the person I was a few years ago.
Okay, that's a good question. And this is why I recommend you guys never stop working on your entire life. I want to show you guys. So speaking of that, and I'm going to get back to it, right?
Yeah.
So I've told you guys on YouTube that I used to code approach a lot, but I never got a chance to show y'all how serious I was about code approach, right? So I found a notes folder of mine from 2017 on how when I used to be approaching like a madman.
Yeah.
And if you guys want to see it, I can show you guys the notes. I showed it to my students yesterday. They couldn't believe it. If y'all want to see just how seriously I was about talking to girls and like forcing myself to get better at this skill. If you want me to show you guys this, comment 2. If y'all want me to show you my code approach logs from what is it now? Almost 6 years ago. Comment the word 2. Let me see some 2s in the chat. And then I'm gonna come back and explain why that's important to you, Omar.
For sure.
All right. So let me show you guys this. So y'all know I'm not bullshitting. All right, here we go. Look at this. Check this out. I found this in my old phone, my notes folder. Can y'all see my phone? Can y'all see my? Damn. I gotta remove you real quick. I'm gonna bring you back on. All right.
For sure. Yeah.
All right. Check this out, guys. This was me in 2017. What I used to do, I used to keep detailed notes of every approach I had, right? And I would write a brief summary of every single girl I approached. And I was approaching, hold up. Let me make sure this isn't, it's 17 pages. So give me a second. Let me make sure it loads. Let me just make sure it loads. Can y'all still see it? Why is it not loading? Okay, let me try to open with Google Docs. One second. It's so many pages, guys. Let me try to open it with Google Docs. Let me see if it works. Damn. Why is it not? It doesn't. Okay, let me just download it. All right, perfect. I got it. I downloaded it. All right, let me share. Let me show y'all this. Let me show y'all this shit. Check this out. This was FedEx Fearless 2017 approaching. So what I would do was I would write where I was and how many girls I was talking to, and I would keep a brief description of every single girl I approached. Right. I want to show you guys on the mass volume of approaches I was doing and how long it took me to get good at this shit. So I would keep the number of approaches I had did in that time. I would write myself a note. This was before I made one video on YouTube. All right. I was just approach. It's a little bit of pages. This was the only one I found in my old phone. But check this out. I will write a note of each girl, right? And then I will write the date and the number of approaches I had so far. And then more summaries, where I approached the girl, what happened. It just goes on and on and on. All right. So this was 2017. I didn't get on YouTube till like 2019. I didn't start making YouTube videos until 2019. This was the last notes folder I had. Right. So what I would do is I would literally keep instructions and interactions of every girl I ever approached. Somebody said, let me get that file. No, hell no. No. But what I'm trying to get at is this. Every single thing you want to get good at, right? Let me bring you back, Omar. Every single thing you want to get good at, right? You need to spend a lot of time working on. All right. Regardless of the fact whether you made yourself more attractive, if you haven't worked on other areas of your life, this is the same thing as monk mode, right? You think that you doing the looks maxing will overcompensate for your lack of confidence with talking to girls. It doesn't work. Every area of your life that you need to work on, you need to work on. So you won't magically feel like a 10 unless you talk to hundreds of girls. Guys, I swear, I have literally approached hundreds of women, as you saw. I've approached way more girls than I kept track of. So if you want to get better at something, you need to work on it. The looks maxing won't make you confident talking to girls. It will make you feel better about yourself, but you got to actually go out there and talk to women.
Yeah, but I feel now.
All right.
It's definitely
let me ask you a question. How often are you talking to girls?
Right now, I say like every few times, couple weeks. I mean, I go out pretty consistently, so like every time I do go out, it's like people approach or I approach them. So it's like I wouldn't say I completely isolate myself, but it gets like honestly, bro, like it's like around like certain type of girls. I'm like, damn, she's pretty bad. It's like where I kind of get into those feelings of like, oh, I'm like inadequate or it's like not enough, and I kind of talk myself out of like once I get like those 8, 9s, it's like, oh yeah, she probably wouldn't fuck with me. But then it's like, I think it's probably just in my head, you know, like most of the time.
That's because you haven't got over the hurdle of outcome dependence when talking to women, and you won't get over that hurdle until you look at talking to women as second nature. You're not gonna look at a girl who's a 9 as a normal girl until you're used to talking to girls who are 9s. I don't know which any other way. If you start talking to 9s and 10s every day, or at least start with 1, tell yourself, hey, I'm gonna go up to this girl and I'm not trying to get her number. I just want to have a conversation. Start there. If you struggle with anxiety when talking to women, just go up to the girl and speak to her. Have a conversation. Slowly build yourself up. And then you will get used to talking to these girls and realize, man, this shit is easy.
Yeah, bro.
All right?
No, I feel you, bro. Thank you.
All right, man. Have a good one.
You see, man.
Guys, you need to have a very obsessive personality like me. All you guys should be just as obsessive about everything you want in your life because it's your life. All right? Call me crazy all you want to. But I don't understand why guys don't want to do everything it takes to give themselves a chance to succeed. Whether that be with women, whether that be with the gym, whether that be with finances, whatever you need to, you have one shot at this shit. Yet you're half-assing it. Yet you're just putting in a little bit of work. How? When the only thing that's guaranteed is that you're gonna die. I can't guarantee you anything, bro, but I can guarantee you your ass is gonna be dead in less than a century. Maybe a few decades. All you motherfuckers watching, you're not gonna make it, neither will I. In the next, let's call it 4 decades, 5 decades, you ain't gonna make a century. So if you have such a limited time on the planet, why aren't you taking every part of your life extremely seriously? Why do I need to convince you right? To do what you're supposed to do to improve your life. I have to sit up here and motivate you guys to do what's best for you. I gotta say, hey, bro, come on, do what's best. Just do what you need to do for your life. That has to change. That has to change. Guys, we have 433 viewers. We got about 80 left. Everybody watching right now, the goal is to hit 500 today. The goal is to hit 500. Once we hit 500, I want you guys to flood the chat with 500. Flood the chat with 500, guys. We still got 70 more to go. Let's take the next caller. Let's take the next caller. Everybody like the stream. Once we hit 500, we're gonna pause it and do a 500 stream. You know, spam the chat. All right, let's go, Jose Julian. Is your mic ready, bro? You look like you're kind of working on it. Okay, he's still working on it. All right, Chris Aldridge. What's good, bro?
What's going on, brother?
How you doing, G?
No, man, can't call it. So, yeah, man, just want to say I appreciate like all the videos. I've been watching you for about, I think, 6 months now. And yeah, just taking everything serious, you know, skincare, pedicures, manicures, taking the gym more serious. Yeah, man. So yeah, just want to start with that. But
Okay.
my question is, so as I'm doing this self-improvement, right? So you start to, you know, you can start to see, you know, I'm gonna just say the bullshit that some women are, you know, throwing at you. So why do women question your masculinity or question your sexuality whenever you block them or you don't give them the time of the day? Because this has happened to me, and like I know I'm straight, but like I don't have to, like I don't feel like I have to go out my way to like try to prove that. So why do women do that?
Because they're childish. Listen, you guys need to stop concerning yourselves with the immature things that men do or women do. Listen, if a woman feels some type of way, women are professional gaslighters. They will call you insecure. They will call you homosexual. They will call you all types of stuff when you don't act like the simp they want you to act like.
Right.
That should not bother you at all. Move on. Don't spend. Listen. It is extremely hard to be successful, Chris. Meaning, it's gonna take everything in you to be a successful man. That also means that you need as much energy and mental bandwidth as possible, focusing on things that would improve your life. Women who are immature, just stop talking to. Listen, the whole blocking deal, people give me a hard time about. But my stance on the whole blocking deal is I don't really care to ever talk to you again. So if you call me butthurt, you can call me angry, you can call me whatever. I don't care. You will never get a chance to talk to me again. I only will attract women who deserve to be in my life. That's the only woman I'm going to communicate with. Any games, I don't have to tolerate. If she's pissed off, how will I know? Once I block you, I don't give a damn.
Right.
I literally don't care to ever talk to you again. So that's the kind of mentality I want you guys to have when you're dealing with women. All right. My way or no way. You call me whatever you want to call me. You ain't gonna have a chance to be a part of my life again. I'm moving on to the next. Focus your mental bandwidth, all right? Because it's gonna be hard for you to be successful as a man. Focus that energy and thought into things that will actually improve your life.
All Sounds good. That's all I got.
All right, my G. Have a good one.
All right, brother.
Peace. Everybody in the waiting room, guys, please turn your camera on. Do not leave. If you leave before being called on, your spot is gone. Turn on your camera. If your camera's not on, I can't add you to the queue. And it can't be dark, bro. I need to visibly be able to see you. All right. We are at 420. We dropped 10. We're not at 500 yet, guys. Like it up. If you just joining, the goal today, man, is to get the stream to 500. All right. Like it up. Jose, are you ready? Thumbs up if you're ready. You got to give me a thumbs up. All right. Go ahead, Jose.
Yo, what up, Felix? How you doing?
What's going on, bro? I'm awesome, man. You?
I am amazing. I'm really good. So
Awesome.
I got a question. I am 19 years old, and
Okay.
I'm grinding it out. I am in a 5 to 9 job. I'm studying college, and minding my own business. What happened? When I'm minding my own business, suddenly a girl appears. When I'm minding my own business, and I'm like, why that got to happen to me?
Mm-hmm.
So I got a question for you. Should I keep on grinding because I think that's the way to go, or just give her a little bit of attention on mine?
Okay, this is how you guys set yourselves up for pain and suffering. This is the
Okay, let's see.
this is the monk mode bullshit. This is the grind till eternity. And then once we're done grinding, my life with women would just be all of a sudden better. Let me guess.
Okay.
Before you started grinding, the women weren't paying attention to you. Yes, right or wrong?
Correct. Correct.
Well, that means you have a specific problem with women that you need to learn how to maintain and get better at while being busy. Do you think, hold up, guys, do you think as a successful man that you will never be busy? You think that you're going to hit a, that's the fucking problem. Y'all think that if you grind enough, that you can just kick your feet up at some point and don't have to lift a finger and life will just be easy peasy. I got some bad news for y'all, bro.
Well, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Actually.
I know, but I'm trying to explain something to you. What I'm trying to say is, even when you become extremely successful, you will still be busy. So, are you never going to deal with women for the rest of your life, or do you need to work on dealing with women while being busy?
Exactly. It's not about also prioritizing her, right? Because it's not about that. Because if you prioritize her, you lose two things: her and your life. I don't want. I want to be like that. Yeah. And what I actually mean by this is that I'm making money right now, and taking on to dates and everything. It's kind of difficult to me, and I really wish that I could be in this point, but I am not. I'm just leveling up. I know that I will make it there one day. But for now, I am that point that I am, grinding it out, finding the way to make more money, get a better physique, and self-improvement, actually.
Okay, so why can't you add women after you've done some self-improvement? Why do you? But the problem is this, Jose. The problem is you don't know how to get the girls without having to chase. You don't know how to get the girls by attracting them in your life. If you were attracting women, they will come last on the list. You guys don't have any time management. Let me ask you a question, Jose. You're busy working. You're trying to make money. You're going to the gym. When's the last time you scheduled your entire day?
All the time.
Okay.
I do it all the time. Yeah.
Can you show me your schedule for today?
Well, it's nighttime, so I got to write it down today, but I already got an idea.
Tomorrow, here we go. So you write down your schedule. Is your day not in your calendar?
Before I go to bed, I always write down the things I do in next day.
Isn't
that the correct thing to do?
No, you need to have a calendar with the time, the duration of everything you need to do in your day.
Right here.
That's not a calendar, bro. That's a blank calendar. I mean, with the hour and the duration.
No, there's the work time. I the schedule that I got to work, at least.
Okay.
Yeah, but I get what you mean. I get what you mean,
bro. You're not scheduling your days. It's my problem with y'all. Listen. Y'all don't have time management. Let me show you what your day is supposed to look like if you're calendaring your day. You guys don't calendar your days. You're just guessing. Hold up. 1 second. Let me pull this up.
You want to make it with time anticipation, right? Like already having planned, not the day after.
Let me show you. Hold up. Let me show you. So y'all don't think let me remove you real quick and show you how you have better time management, make more money, get in the gym, get a lot of shit done, and get better with girls. Nobody teaching you this shit, but this is how you do it. Okay, let me show you. Let me remove you real quick, and then I'm gonna show you. So this is my Google Calendar, right? Every single day, every single hour of my day is in my calendar. When I'm going to perform the activities I need to perform, right? The time it takes to perform, right? And then everything else I need to do. And then I go a step further, Jose, right? I put everything I need to do as an alarm. So I go and put my entire day, what hour I need to get it done, right? For how long I need to get it done. And I remind myself by having an alarm. I'm going to screenshot my alarm. So you know, this is how I know you guys you're not really utilizing your time. You're just saying, oh, I'm just going to do this tomorrow. Oh, what time? For how long? How are you going to accomplish several things in a day if you just guess when you're going to do something? Oh, I'm just going to do this today. You ain't getting much done. I can get a lot of shit done in the day because I just put it in my calendar. It's not that hard, bro. Every single hour of the day. Look, from 7 a.m. all the way to by 11 p.m. All right, so let me now show you how you optimize this even more. All right, you're going to put an alarm. You're going to put an alarm for every single thing that you need to get done. Let me show you what that looks like. Let me show you. I'm going to send a screen recording. I'm gonna send a quick screen recording and go over it with you guys and show you how my day looks. All right. I'm now going to show you. I put everything in my calendar, right? And then now I'm going to show you how you make sure you get everything done in a single day. That is through alarms. 1 second. Let me send this. I'm going to pull it up. Because writing this shit down on a piece of paper is hilarious. That is hilarious. You ain't gonna get much done, bro. Oh, damn. Can I send this to somebody? Let me see. Let me send this. Let me show y'all real quick. All right. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like to structure each day after you've already put it in your calendar. One second. Give me a second. Give me a second. This is something that every single one of y'all need to be doing. Can't tell me you serious. I know you full of shit. Can't tell me you don't got time if your days ain't planned out. Bullshit. You are a liar. You're a liar. So I'm gonna show you guys. Now I'm waiting for it to load. Fit your schedule is a grown man schedule. Well, when y'all gonna start being grown men? How long is it gonna take, G? Forever? When are you gonna start being a man? All right, let me show you. After you put it in your calendar, this is what I want you to then do. Let's go to let me show you this. Why is it not allowing me to show? All right, I can do this. All right. So what I want you to start doing, can you see the screen? Okay. Once you put every hour of every day in your calendar, that's what you need to do. You're going to start setting an alarm, right? If you just, let's start here. So my alarm wakes me up at 5:30 in the morning, as you can see, right? 5:30 in the morning, I know I have an hour and a half before my first meeting. So my first meeting is at 7 a.m. All right. So that in that hour and a half, I'm doing an hour of uninterrupted study and reading. Okay. So next thing, so let's scroll. Let's go back. 1 second. All right. So even for reminders, I set reminders for what I want to get done on a specific hour and a specific day for my alarm to remind me. All right. You do this, right? And then you schedule your entire day with everything you need to accomplish that is already in your calendar. All right. I even have an alarm to pay off my credit cards. I have an alarm for when I'm supposed to post content. I have an alarm for when I'm supposed to take a vitamins before the gym. I have an alarm for the food when I'm my first meal. Look, let me show you. So you don't look. So you don't think I'm bullshitting. Even when I need to go to the barbershop on Saturdays, it's in my alarm. because I need to be getting some shit done before then. All right. So let's keep going. When I have my first meal, when I do lives, when I post my second videos, when I eat my third meal, when I review financials, right? When I eat my fourth meal. And then at 9 p.m., I answer all my messages from my students. And then 9:30, right? I take my melatonin. 9:45, I start my skincare. 10 p.m., I eat my last meal. 10:10, I categorize financials. 10:30, I'm in bed. If you can't show me your day planned out to the T with alarms and in your calendar, I know you're not accomplishing much shit. So you can actually be getting a lot more shit done and you can literally alarm and schedule time you're going to go deal with girls. So writing this shit down, it doesn't mean much. If you're doing one thing a day, well, guess what? You're not really accomplishing nothing. You can be getting a lot more done in a day. But you got to take your time seriously. Time is money, right? Every hour needs to be calendarized. I'm going to bring you back. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Go, where you at? Come back. Go ahead, Jose.
Yeah, I do understand, and thank you for the brief explanation. I know there's always time for something. Mm-hmm. Like the mistake that I did is that the day after I always plan out the things I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. That was my only mistake. But I need to do it with anticipation then.
Yeah, you're okay. So there are several things that you do every single day.
Sure. Yeah, I do. First of all, I make on my bed, stretch, go to work, train. I manage all that, and the day after, I don't know if that is the wrong thing to do.
No, you need to put it in your calendar, and you need to schedule it for every day. You need to put it in your alarms, and you need to have an alarm for every day. That way, the specific time you need to be doing these things is going to remind you to do these things. What that allows you to then do is to give you more time to do more shit.
Surely. Yeah, I agree.
I did this exercise for all of my students, and they were able to find a lot of value from it. So I'm going to do it to y'all.
Thank you.
I want you to put every single hour of every single day, have an alarm for what you're supposed to be doing. I guarantee you will realize how much time you're wasting and how much time you actually do have to get better with women. Even if it's spending 1 hour a day going to the nearest grocery store to pick up food and talk to girls and approach, you can get better at a lot of shit if you just utilize your time.
Surely.
All right.
Yeah, but I got another question, if you don't mind. It's a very fast one.
Be quick.
Yeah. You as a man should declare that, how do you say this in English? Okay. The girl should say to you that she likes you, or you as a man say it to her.
No, she needs to tell you that she likes you.
Even though if by her actions says otherwise, or she needs to tell me.
What do you mean her actions say otherwise? Is she acting like she doesn't like you?
No, she acts like she likes me.
Okay, then why can't you do the same thing? Why can't you act like you like her?
I like her. Yeah.
Then just act like it. Make yourself available. Spend time with her. Why do you got to announce it?
So basically, we can be something without even saying.
No, I'm not saying you go in a relationship without discussing that. I'm saying you can like each other without having to write each other a declaration of love.
Dependence.
Like, hey, I like you, Samantha. Here's why I like you. You can show the girl you like her by spending time with her.
Got it.
All right, bro.
Yeah, I got it. Well, thank you. Appreciate the call, dude.
All right,
have
man.
a good one. Thanks.
Peace. Guys, time management is the Achilles heel. You guys don't have good time management. You're not getting shit done in a day. All right. YouTube videos are my easiest part of my day. Motherfuckers be like, how you make all these videos? You think that's work? That shit takes you can get so much shit done. That's what I'm saying. This is how I know you guys are not tapping into the potential you have, because you can be getting a lot of shit done in a large volume if you just have better time management. All right. Let's get to the next person. Let's go, David.
Yo, Fit, can you hear me?
Yep. What's good, bro?
What's good, brother? So basically, I'm from the UK. Yeah, if you don't already know it. But yeah, so long story short, I'll keep it quick. I don't want to waste your time. Was with this girl in university last year. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we know how that ended. So ever since then, I've just been grinding, self-improving, working on me. Like, I've been grinding to the point where I actually attract the women that I'm attracted to now. So like, I think I've gone one rating up. But here's the issue. So they'll like my Instagram post or whatever, because, I've been taking your tips, dressing more masculine, not doing this whole baggy homeless thing. I've been dressing more fit, been in the gym. Awesome. They'll like my photos. I get to the point where I can even like their photos, then they follow me and like me. I'm like, damn, this has never happened before. Like, this is crazy. But then when it comes to like getting to the date, because, I'm not trying to be a text body, all of a sudden it's, it's all like headache. Like, they don't want to go on it anymore. Like, even this one girl, she was just like, hey, we're bear wise. I was like, okay, cool, I'm in there. And then all of a sudden, when I get to, I'm seeing you. I said something like, I'm seeing you Tuesday. She's like, oh, what are we going to do? All of this stuff. So I guess my question is, like, how do you get them on the date?
So what I want you guys to understand that is that women giving you attention doesn't mean nothing. So this is the problem when you are not used to women liking you, but now you are. Right? A lot of guys have never experienced a woman liking them. So a woman speaking to you, you associate that with her liking you. These girls will talk to you for fucking fun. They will like your photos. They will do all of this shit. They don't give a fuck. Remember, I said this on my Instagram story today. What we want is what? Sex.
Yes.
What they want is what? Attention.
Right.
The game is who can get what they want without giving up what they have to get what they want. So women will gladly, if they find you attractive, so you know how they at least find you attractive. Great.
Right.
We stepped up.
Yeah.
They will bait you for the same attention. Now your attention means something. So you guys think the game's end. You think that the work ends once you become an attractive guy. No, now your attention means something. Oh, you are an attractive guy with a good head on your shoulders. You look nice. You validating her, right, means a little bit more to her now than the dude who she doesn't care about. That means she will go above and beyond to bait you for your attention. So, the way you combat this is to have a lot of volume. This is why it's so important to be always improving so you can get through the bullshit. You can get through the girls who are there to waste your time. Because a lot of them will. A lot of girls, because they see you as leveling up now, they will bait you for your validation. They will show you fake interest for that validation, for that attention. Because it's worth more now coming from you because you're an above average guy. So what you need to do is level up to the point where you can get through those girls. Mm-hmm. The way my strategy is this, and I don't recommend this for all of y'all. My strategy is I don't message girls first. I don't send a DM. I haven't sent one in years. I don't message girls on dating apps. If a girl ain't messaging me first, we're not talking. The reason being is I experienced what you're experiencing right now.
Oh, but for you to do that, you're at a high level right now. Like me, I'm not.
I know no bullshit. I know guys. I coach guys who can do the same thing. They have just worked on their entire image. So you got to get your Instagram on point. Got to make your Instagram fire. One of my students, he crushes at doing this, but he has leveraged his work to his image. Is what I'm trying to get you guys to understand. If you can leverage your purpose and highlight that in an attractive way, like he's a tattoo artist.
Right.
So he's worked on his look, he's gotten more attractive. Yeah. Women love tattoo artists. So he posts himself doing tattoos. He got long hair, he's a pretty boy, he's gotten in better shape now. So now he uses his Instagram not only to get work, but women see that shit and they throwing themselves at him. And he can sit back and just pick. What I'm telling you is in order for you to be able to do this, you need to do the same thing. You need to figure out a way to give yourself some kind of status with what you're doing.
Right. And I guess what makes it hard is that, you've already said about where you live matters, but where I live, I don't live in London. I live in like kind of a small place outside of London. Like everyone knows everyone. So I can't really, my options are kind of limited.
You got to move.
Right. But for now, because obviously I'm not trying to sit at home and not talk to any girls, be a loser. How do I increase my roster in that case? Do I cold approach more? Like even at the gym, I'll be seeing baddies, but I don't know if that's a good.
You need to move, bro. I'm trying to help you. I don't know. Listen, location means so much. I don't know how, guys, what language y'all want me to say this shit in? Where you live plays a big role. Right. You got to have some sense of urgency to get the fuck out of where you live. Put yourself in a prime location. Now, you're not there. What you can do is expand your lead magnet. If you're used to meeting these girls on Instagram, right? Are you on dating apps?
No, not at the moment.
So what I mean, you're not utilizing all your leads How the fuck you expect to attract women from one part of game and not be in scarcity? You got to be getting girls from in person, social circle, Instagram, dating apps. Go improve your image. Go be attractive and put. Do you have nice photos on Instagram?
Yeah.
And put the motherfuckers on dating apps. What the hell are you doing?
Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. You're right.
If the girls are liking your pictures on Instagram, bro, don't you think that dating apps will work well for you, bro?
No, it's logical. It makes sense. Yeah.
Right. So why would you not be at least on dating? You need to be on every fucking dating app.
Yeah.
Every single one of them.
Right. I got you.
All right. Sometimes some weeks Bumble is hidden for me. Some weeks Tinder is hidden for me. Some weeks Instagram is hidden for me. But hey, I'm never gonna see a drop. Never. Because I'm gonna consistently put myself out there. You motherfuckers think that you could just do a little bit of work and the girls are just gonna flood. No, you gotta do a lot of work and put yourself out there. How are the girls gonna know you if they don't see you?
True. No, that's true. Yeah.
That's what
I was thinking. I was thinking like, damn, like, because like, there's no one here like fit, bro. I'm in the process of trying to move.
Okay, but hurry up.
Yeah, I will. Appreciate your advice, brother. Honestly, thank you.
So, finish what you were saying. Finish your thought.
No, I was just saying, like, that's kind of why I'm not in a scarcity mindset. Like, if a girl is not trying to mess with me, I don't beg her, like, oh, hey, like, stay. Like, no. But I let them go. But it's like, damn, now, where do I go from here? That's why.
Let me ask you a question, David. And it's for all y'all watching, all 400 of y'all watching. We still haven't hit 500 yet. Everybody like the fucking stream, man. Let's get to 500, bro. Everybody like the damn stream. We still have not hit 500. Like the stream. All right, let me ask you a question, David.
All right, go ahead.
Most successful businesses in the world, right? Do they rely on a few customers or as many customers as possible? Think about the most successful business in the world.
Right.
I'm asking
as many customers.
Right. If you think about Amazon, if you think about the most successful companies, if you want to make a lot of money, you have to solve a lot of people's problems. Even if you're solving a specific group of people's problems, you need to solve those people's problems at a high scale. That's the same shit with women. You need leads. You need a lot of women to see. You're not going to start a business, right? And you're relying on 2 customers.
Yeah.
You're relying on 3 customers to fund your life. It ain't going to work. You need to be able to solve problems for as many people as possible. And the same thing with dating. You need to be able to put yourself in front of as many women as possible.
Right.
That's how I can have abundance. I don't gotta tolerate no bullshit. What? Let me look on dating apps. How many new likes I get? Tinder, Bumble, Hinge. It's play games if you want to. Let me see. Let me just go to the next app and see who fucking with me there. I don't gotta be. I'm chilling. You don't like me? Swipe. Another girl does.
Right.
But if it's only a few girls you got access to, then you are forced to put yourself in scarcity.
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah.
All right.
Right. Yeah.
All right, bro.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
All right, my G. Have a good one.
You too.
AJ, all you guys in the chat, please turn on your cameras. Turn on your cameras. I'm taking AJ, Emmanuel, and Jaden next. Everybody else, you better turn your camera on. AJ.
Hey, Phil, can you hear me?
Yeah, what's going on, bro?
Yeah, I got a couple questions, Phil. So, 1 second, Phil. Let me get inside here real quick. So here's my question, Fit. So I'm kind of similar like you, Fit. I get a lot of choosing signals, especially from my Instagram. I got a good Instagram. When I go out, I get, a lot of times girls approach me. So since I get that type of treatment, I tend to not approach any girls, you know what I mean? Because they typically gravitate to me, So, and obviously you can't pick up every girl, right? Sometimes I see, a cute girl, and obviously not every girl's going to come up to you and talk to you, right? So what you think about,
what do I think about that? Are you there, bro?
Yeah. I can hear you, Fit.
What happened? What do I think about what?
So like, what you think about? Should I still like approach, even though like I get enough leads? You know what I mean?
Of course. Listen, what I'm trying to explain to you guys is you need to be good at everything. You can't rely, even if you work on your image to the point where you're like I can, bro. I don't have to talk to girls.
But that's my question. So I'm kind of the same way.
But if I see a beautiful girl and I want her, I need to be able to go up and talk to her.
So you would still approach in that case.
Give yourself the opportunity to attract the highest quality possible women. Like you said, not every girl will approach you.
Yeah.
What if she's an extremely beautiful woman that's just shy, and you can't even go up and talk to her?
I know, man. It happens a lot of times, bro.
That this does not mean you go and you just talk to every fucking chick you see, but you can afford to be more selective because you have options, and you will be doing it out of an outcome independent mindset. Hey, I already get girls, so I don't need your number. I don't need to sleep with you. All right, sex is not a big deal for me. I can get it whenever I want. So when you go up to a girl, you will not. That's when you should approach girls, even when you already getting ass. Bro, man, I don't need no booty. So I can go up and you have a conversation without no scarcity involved. And you will come across as more confident and you will be able to attract that girl. And if not, she can have a nice day. And you ain't spreading it, right? Because you will just need another one.
Another question. So I'm dealing with kind of like a main chick right now. You know, in terms of texting and calling, man, it is hardly ever. Like if she texts or call, we'll be like, I'll see you this day, this day, this day.
That's
so
how
like
you
okay, so that's what I'm saying. So in your case, like with the girl that you're dealing with, what's like your communication strategies with her?
Same thing.
Even if she hits you up middle of the week, let's say she want to talk about something or she going through something, or does she hit you up or no? Or what?
And we stay on the phone?
No. If you just have a question or anything like that, you still take that?
I'm not saying you don't talk to the girl, you don't communicate with the girl. But you just don't. It's not something that you're doing on a day-to-day basis. If it's a random, it's a random. Sometimes we might need to talk about something that we're planning, or whatever. You don't want to have like a set rule. I'm not going to talk to you until Saturday.
Okay.
But you don't want to make it like we have to talk to each other every day.
No way. Yeah. And another question, Fit, and can you like so you know, she's been good, you know what I'm saying? I've been seeing her, let's say now for about 10 months. And you know, so on her birthday came up, you know, I bought her really nice purse and took her to a nice dinner. So we go to dinners, you know, a lot too. Do you think that's doing too much, or what's your take on that, bro?
What kind of purse did you buy?
It was Michael Kors. It was about $600 or $700. I mean, it's not too expensive, but it is pricey.
That's light. You a baller.
That's like.
Listen. Hear me out, guys. Hear me
out.
See, this is what guys get it fucked up. You think that I'm telling you motherfuckers to be cheap. No, I'm telling you to be extremely successful. So the women who deserve it, you spoil them. The whole goal, guys, is that a girl being submissive and cooperative with you, she gets better treatment than she would being a thought.
Right.
So if your girl is fucking with you, bro, and she doesn't get the lifestyle that these IG, is that you in the background? Who's having all that noise? Is that you?
No.
Okay, somebody. Anyway, listen, guys, this is the game. Let me lay down the game for you, AJ and everybody else. Women want to be able to brag by fucking with you. These OF girls y'all see, these IG models who go to Dubai and get you know what on to have a free trip. The reason they do that is because they want to look like they're a bad bitch. So what you want to do as a man is to attract a girl that is truly pure, feminine, submissive, and you give her what those girls gotta go and sell their bodies for. You give that to her like a normal, like that's, you gotta spoil your chick once she deserves it.
Right, Faye, you're absolutely right, bro.
You have to. You can't like the whole What's the incentive of being submissive and cooperative to your ass? She gonna be the same. She gonna live an average fucking life. There's no, bro. Come on, guys. I know I'm telling you guys to be, to pick women the right way, but bro, think about how a woman views it.
Fed, here's my last question, Fed. I was going to ask you, man. In terms of a girl posting you, in your case, Fed, like if your girl like posts you, huh?
For you,
really?
I don't know. That's
No. I'm not saying I'm posting. No. I'm not posting nobody. You know what I'm saying? But in her case, if she likes to post, make like TikTok videos, stuff like that,
TikTok
what's
videos
your
are a little excessive. I don't like that.
No, it's not. It's not like no. I'm not doing no dances. No. It's like because I like to dress and she likes to dress. So sometimes I like do fit. Or let's say we go out on a restaurant. She records like the whole day. Or we go on an experience. She records the whole thing. You know what I mean?
That's fine.
That's fine. And even on Instagram, she said I want to post you and stuff like that.
No. I don't want to be on a girl's feed. No.
Really?
For her to be fucking somebody else, and then that motherfucker laughing at me. No way. I ain't doing that. I ain't trying to get embarrassed like that. No. I did not want to be on no girl's feed, bro. Maybe your stories, but feed, no.
That's what I'm saying, Fed. And Fed, I just want to say last thing, bro. Thank you, man. You've been motivating me, and I just want to share this with you, bro. I've been grinding and stuff. I picked up this car a couple weeks ago, 2023 Escalade, and I just want to show you, bro. And I appreciate you, man. It's all the motivation and all the stuff that you installed on us, man. Like life been good, bro. Honestly,
appreciate you, man. Keep it up, man. Keep hustling,
man. I'm doing good, man. Try to be like you one day, man.
I'm trying to be like you, man. You a baller. All right.
Yeah, I appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you, man. Thanks, Fit.
IG. Peace. Yeah. Listen, you gotta spoil your girls, guys. You that's the whole game. The whole game. And that's the part of the red pill that we don't discuss, right? And I had to learn the hard way. Like, there's no girl that's gonna feel incentivized to be a your chick, or at least share you, right? And she doesn't get, like, the whole point is to spoil her so other girls are jealous. The whole point of being with a girl that is feminine, submissive, and cooperative is because other guys can't attract her. You guys in a relationship together should make other people jealous of you, should make other people jealous. Like, you want to look at it like, damn, chick fucking with me, my chick don't got to be on OnlyFans to go to Dubai. My chick don't got to be smashing the sugar daddy to get first class trips. That's the mindset you're supposed to have. A chick fucking with me gonna get all this nice shit that you girls got to do God knows what with and who to get, and all she got to do is be feminine, submissive, and cooperative with me, and she gets all the things that you girls dream of. That's how you win. You don't win any other way. All right. All right, guys. Let me read some super chats before we get to the next few guys. All you guys in the chat, if you turn off your camera, or if you turn off your camera, or if you leave, that's on you, bro. All right. Let's read some super chats. Jesus loves you, Bismarck. My man Pedro Miranda, $2 super chat. I love him too. Appreciate it. Chip Duck with the $5 super chat. Fit, my wife didn't come home last night. She walked in this morning and smelled like rubber. What that mean? I welcomed her this morning with breakfast. At this point, I know you're trolling. But listen, there are guys who are actually going through this. Maybe they're not welcoming the girl with breakfast, but they're kissing her on the mouth after she had a late day at work. So be careful, my G. What up, Fit? How do I get that Instagram ebook? All right, guys. If you want the Instagram ebook for free, I want you to comment 1. If you want the Instagram ebook for free, everything your Instagram needs to have to make you an attractive guy, I need to see a bunch of ones. And like the stream. Let's finally get us to 500. Let's finally get us to 500. If you want the Instagram ebook for free, right? Like the stream, comment the one so we can get to 500. I see a good amount of ones. Like the stream. You guys are not liking it. You're not liking it. I don't see more likes. Like the stream. Everybody watching should be liking it. Shouldn't have 400 people and 300 likes. It don't make no sense. Like the stream. If we get to 400 likes, I'm gonna post the ebook. Once we get to 400 likes, I'm gonna post the ebook. We close. 40 more. Once we get to 400 likes, I'm gonna post the ebook. I'm gonna see more ones, more liking the stream. More ones, more liking the stream. Okay, 25 more. 25 more. Once I post it, you guys got to be quick because there's gonna be a lot of comments. What happened to 13 more? You guys are not liking it. You're not liking the stream. 13 more. Well, not 13. 23 more. 23 more likes. Shouldn't be 400 people in here and only 300 likes. 15 more. Once we get to 400 likes, I'm going to post the ebook. I'm going to post it as many times as possible. It's free, so grab it. 12 more. Shouldn't be 400 people in here and only 300 likes. 10 more. Okay, we're getting close. We're getting close. You guys better be waiting in that chat. Look in the chat. 9 more. If y'all slow down, I'm going to stop there. Better get to 400. Get to 400. It's not 420. It's 394. At least what I'm seeing. How many likes is it, guys? Four more. We get to 4 more likes on the video, on the stream, and I post the ebook. 3 more. 3 more. Okay, we're almost there. Still 3 more. It dropped. Okay, we're never going to get it in. 4 more. It dropped the 4 more. I'm waiting to post the IG ebook for y'all. That's free. I'm waiting for, we got 400 people watching. We need 3 more likes. Everybody who's watching should be liking it. 1 more. Okay, perfect. Let's see who's the last person that likes the stream. And then we'll get to the super chats. Boom, we're at 400. 3, 2, 1. Look in the chat. I'm going to post it as many times as possible. Click the link. Download it. It's called IG Player Playbook. It's free. IG Player Playbook is free. Click the link. Grab it. Download it. Click the link. It's free. Everything your Instagram needs to have so you can attract more women on Instagram. Get more dates on Instagram. Convert your messages on Instagram. Right? Click the link. It's in the chat. I'm putting it as many times as I can in the chat. IG Player Playbook is free. It's free. What do you mean by soft? Men are softer than tissue paper. And that's why your dating life sucks. You expect life to just give you whatever you want, which won't happen. So Brandon Mahone, $2 super chat. The ebook is in the chat, bro. All right. My man D Bumping with the $5 super chat. What should I do if my head is really small and a low cut makes me look like a little kid, but I want to be clean cut and attract all women? It depends, bro. I don't think your head is that small, bro. I don't think or maybe you can have curls. So let's say your head shape looks good with like a little bit of curly hair. You can have curls and still be clean cut. Right? As long as it fits your head shape, it can definitely still work. So every guy won't look good with a fade. That's not what I'm saying. Every guy needs to find what makes their head shape look good, but keep it as clean as possible. Some guys look better with longer hair. I literally told a guy that's in my coaching program right now, he cut his long hair. I said, motherfucker, you better grow that shit back. You better grow that fucking. I mean, what in the fucking world will make you cut? Dude had some pretty long hair. He cut it talking about some. I thought it made me look feminine. Motherfucker, you better grow that shit back. That shit giving you sex appeal. Man, I like, bro, you better grow that shit back. If you can grow long, pretty hair, you better grow that shit. Talking about some cut your hair. Cut my hair, my ass. You better make yourself as attractive as possible. Whatever makes you the most attractive. All right? Give yourself leverage. That's all it comes down to. What makes me look the best? If it's long hair, perfect. If it's shorter hair, perfect. All right? That's enough for the super chats right now. Let's go, Don. 1 second, Don. 1 second, Don. 1 second. 1 second, my guy. Let's go, Don. Where you calling from, G?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, where you calling from?
Yeah, I'm calling from the UK. You're like the other guy, really. So yeah.
What's good,
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. So I got one question to ask you, right? So what would you do if, for example, your family is pressuring you to get married, even though like at the moment I'm not really planning to settle down at the moment because I'm still exploring my options. But for example, let's say like in the near future, it gets to the time where like, okay, cool, I'm getting older now. And I feel like, it gets to the point where like, you cannot really like be in the streets forever. That's what I believe, really. So, because for example, like my family, like wait, let me say this. Let me say this. For example, like I'm Nigerian, like you. Basically, I'm Nigerian as well.
Right.
So it's like, how Nigerian people behave. It's like, oh, if you're not married for them, there's like something wrong with you. So how would you like handle that type of situation?
I got some bad news for you. You want to know the bad news?
Yeah.
When that girl takes half of your shit, right? They're not gonna help you. Did y'all hear what happened to the Anthony Anderson dude? The dude who was on that. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? He just got divorced like a few weeks ago. Did y'all see the terms and conditions of his divorce? If you didn't see it, y'all want me to show you the term. If you see this shit and still even care what anybody tells you, listen, I seen that shit last night. I said, I don't give a damn what anybody says. I ain't marrying nobody. Do you want to see what did you hear about it?
Oh no, I haven't heard about it.
Okay, let me pull it up for you. Let me pull it up for you, my G. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you what your fellow man is going through. Let me show you this. And you know what's crazy about this stuff? What's crazy about this stuff is that it doesn't make headline news, which is what's scary, right? It doesn't make headline news, and it kind of goes under the rug unless you're in the red pill space where you have guys like me that are talking about it. And it's like, wait a minute, if people don't mention this kind of stuff, that kind of makes sense why a lot of guys are still even considering marriage. All right, let me show you this. I want you to listen. I want you to go find this post I'm about to show you. I want you to send it to your family. What? Cool. Let me remove you real quick. I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna bring you back once I show it. So let's check this out. Let's look at another divorce. Let's look at what's going on. Look at another guy getting his entire life ruined by divorce. All right, let me share the screen. Can y'all see the screen? Let's play it. Let me play it real quick.
Guys, not only does he have to pay her $200,000 a year, but if he makes more than $2 million a year, he has to pay her an extra 20% on top of that. Why? If he makes more, he has to, not only does he have to pay her $200,000 a year tax free, but if he makes more than $2 million, he has to pay her 20% of that indefinitely. Why? She's already getting what, 4 or 5 times the national average of what people make when they actually do go to work. She doesn't have to work one day in her life. Men in this nation are being tricked. There is a fake contract and there is a real contract. Men are signing the fake contract. The verbal agreement that y'all are doing in front of that pastor, it's not going to hold up in court. It's not going to hold up in court. That is the fake contract. The real contract, for example, gives the wife $200,000 a year indefinitely. If you look at this, guys, not only does he.
So let me show you guys the terms of the. Let's go over the terms of his divorce. There's another guy. I'm not making this up. It's not my divorce, right? That's his life. Let me show you. Let's go over the terms of his divorce. So Anthony Anderson, the star of the show Blackish, I think that's what it is called, to pay $20,000 in alimony to his ex-wife in light of recent divorce settlement. 19 months after their separation, court documents reveal that Anderson must pay $20,000 a month in alimony. Anderson and his ex-wife have parted ways after 22 years. 22 years of marriage. So, for all you motherfuckers that think that women cannot change their mind eventually, they can't change their mind after a couple of decades. I guarantee you he didn't think when he was marrying her 22 years ago that this would ever come. Well, let's keep reading, right? Having recently settled on the terms of the divorce, the 19-month separation ended with Anderson having to pay more than $200,000 annually for alimony. According to People magazine, court documents state that the Blackish actor must pay $20,000 in alimony, which refers to the monthly financial spousal support. Right? Additionally, this is what the homie was talking about. The lawyer dude. Additionally, let me highlight this for y'all. Additionally, the paperwork reportedly states the actor's payments to Stewart could increase if his gross income exceeds $2 million. Yo, so not only do you have to pay her $20,000 a month for the rest of her life, literally, until it ain't a year, it ain't 2 years. He has to pay her $20,000 a month until she's dead. And if he ever decides that he wants to make a little bit more money, right? If he ever wants to do that, if his income exceeds $2 million, let's keep reading. All right. She's gonna get what is it, 20%? Paperwork voice to the actor's payments. So the dude mentioned it, but they hit it in this article. So essentially, if he makes more than $2 million, right? She is now incentivized of 20% more of that income for the rest of her life. All right. So this is what I want you guys to understand, that as a man, it's not the right decision in today's world. I had a guy come on my Instagram live yesterday telling me, Fit, but don't you think it's men's fault? Don't you think it's men's fault that men aren't being responsible? Men aren't good leaders? Man, I'm like, bro, men have been wanting to get married since the beginning of time. as far as I know, men have been the ones that want to get married for it since the beginning of time. Now, when you see stuff like this, where you have to pay a woman that you were with for 20 years, you have to pay her $200,000 a year, $20,000 a month in spousal support. This is not even involving kids. She doesn't have to work. And you know what? That's tax-free, by the way. So she's not even taxed on the $20,000 a month she's getting from her ex-husband. She gets $20,000 a month tax-free money. 20 bands a month. And she doesn't have to work. So how is this a good investment for a man? Did my man leave the dude who was talking about his parents want him to get married? I want you to send them this article. I want you to send them all the articles of men who got married, became successful. Because the goal is to be successful, right? What they tell you is no, if you get married, if you get a woman, if you get a family, it's gonna motivate you to make more money. Well, hold up. If I get this family and I start making more money, this girl leave me and take 20 bands a month for the rest of her life. So how is that an incentive for a man to get married? When I know for sure she can leave me whenever she wants. Guys, she can leave whenever she wants. She can leave in year 3, year 23, year 33, whatever year she decides to leave. She can play her cards right to leave when she knows she will get the most from you. That's what a lot of women do. They see a guy with potential, right? They see you climbing, and they say, you know what? I ain't going to leave now. I ain't going to leave now. I'm going to leave when I know for sure I'm going to get the bag. I'm going to get the bag. So, in my opinion, as a man, there's no incentive for you to get married. It's unbelievable. Until this marriage laws change, there's no way you can. The numbers don't lie. How many more case studies you want me to show you? How many? I can point several more. I can show you Dr. Dre. I can show you Tyrese. I can show how many more divorces do you need to see? And these are ones that you are seeing because they are popular. Ever since I started doing the live streams, I'm getting a lot more guys coming out of divorce. I'm coaching a lot of these guys. I have a lot of guys that I'm actually coaching right now who have been through a divorce or are currently with a wife. They're trying not to make the mistakes of the girl take half their shit. So they're trying to avoid that from happening because they know the consequences that come from that. And the guys who have been divorced and are paying alimony, paying child support, the woman is literally incentivized to leave you. There's an incentive to leave you. Don, let's come back. Let's bring you back. So if there's an incentive to leave you, Don, why would anybody's opinion on what you should do with your life concern you right now?
Yeah, that's a fair point, though. That's actually a fair point.
Listen, your family members, they won't pay the alimony for you, dog. Motherfuckers, y'all be caring about people's opinions that ain't gonna come. Man, I don't give a fuck what nobody think. If you ain't gonna help me, if you ain't putting food on my table today, I'm sorry, but your opinions don't mean that much to me. And if you damn sure ain't gonna be paying for this alimony when she take half my shit, I damn sure don't care what you think. You can want me to get married all you want to. If those laws don't change, you are foolish as a man to make that decision. This does not mean you can't like a woman, care for her, right? But just, 22 years? 22, you mean to tell me she can stick by, hold on to me until I make it and then leave with, that's insane. Bro, no. They need to teach, that's a good ass investment for women. Find you an ambitious guy, stick with his ass until he's rich and then take half his shit and leave. That's a wonderful, because it's guaranteed. It's no fault divorce. You know what that means, Don?
Yeah, I know what it means. Yeah.
Meaning, even if she cheats on you, she gets alimony, bro.
Oh, that's crazy.
So, I mean, listen, bro, your parents are not gonna save you. Ain't nobody gonna pressure me to do some dumb shit.
It's because, like, it's just for the fact that my family is Nigerian, so it's like,
no, I'm Nigerian too. I don't give a fuck. What are you talking about? What does my culture have to do with my bread? Man, y'all motherfuckers got too much. Listen, I love my family, but at the end of the day, it's my life. I'm sorry. I don't give a damn if I was Algerian, whatever Algerian I am. I ain't getting married. It ain't happening. I'm not doing it. You could be pissed off. You could be angry. You could cry, be upset. It ain't going to change it. It's my life. I have to live it. Your parents are not going to help you pay for that alimony. You know what your mom going to tell you? Baby, you can do this. Man, you like, wait a minute, mom. You the one telling me to do this shit.
It sounds.
See, this lady in the comment goes, I have a problem when you men don't see a woman's perspective. Okay. Do they have kids? Was she there before the success? Anyone who comes after success, you should know their motives. Let me ask you a question, right? No one is saying you don't take care of your kids. If you have kids with a woman, by all means, those kids need to be taken care of. But you talking about $20,000 a month in child support? That's not even child support. That's just alimony. You're talking about taking a 50% of what this man has worked his entire life. Anthony Anderson didn't start working towards being a great actor when he met her. That motherfucker been doing that shit since he's been working on this part of his life for a long time. You guys know, and so do I, that to be successful at anything, it takes a while. So he's been trying to get good at this shit for his entire life. He meets a girl, not understanding women, by the way. Here we go again. Not understanding women who always come back to haunt you. All right. He picks a girl on his journey, stays with her for 22 years, and now she's entitled to $20,000 a month. If he makes more money, she's entitled to 20% more. How can you justify that? I posted it on my stories yesterday. I had to delete it. I was like, how is this shit legal? How is this? How the fuck? How is this? Wait, you mean tell me this is legal? This is robbery. We getting scammed. Like, how is this? How? But what can we do? The only thing we can do is say, you know what? No. Until these laws change, I'm not doing it. I ain't doing it.
Yeah, I've got another question to ask you as well. So basically, I do live in London. I live in the north of England, and basically where I live, I have around, let's say, 800,000 people, something like that.
All you motherfuckers talking about, I'm in London. Then they come out and find out, y'all living in the middle of nowhere. Go ahead, keep talking.
Yeah, so basically where I live, I got around, let's say 800,000 people. So would you say it's still a good, would you say like that's a good number, or would you say
that's not bad? 800,000 is not bad. Is that the metro or is that the metropolitan or is that the actual city?
I think that's the actual city. Yeah, actual city.
What's the name of the city?
Newcastle upon Tyne.
That's not a bad number. But still, my recommendation for you guys is to all live in a city with at least 2 million people, whether that be metropolitan or not. Because the more numbers you have, the more opportunities you have financially, and the more in terms of sheer volume you can go through to find a better girl. It's just, I'm sorry to tell you, bro, you live in the middle of nowhere. If you live in a small city, with as tough dating is, like, you're talking about having less numbers to pick from. Bro, you need as many numbers. You need shit. If you can get 5-10 million people in your city, I'll be happy. But you're in a good enough city right now. Level up, right? Improve yourself, and then maybe in the future you can move to like central London or wherever you want to go, where there's a population of several million. London is like what? Like 5-6 million?
Yeah, around that number.
Yeah. I would work on getting your finances up, improve your entire life, and then maybe in the future, next few years or so, you can move into the main areas.
Yeah, I got one last question to ask you.
Be quick. Y'all can't have one question and they have 10.
Yeah, one last question. So basically, actually, what's your own opinion on braids on black guys?
It depends on how it looks. So I think braids can look good if they fit your head shape, if they look clean, right? It can be a good look. I would just prefer the curly hair. I think the curly hair just a cleaner look. But braids not bad, bro. Especially certain braids that they hang a certain way. You get a nice lineup. You still look good doing it. So yeah, I think it can work.
Yeah, because I had short hair in the past, but I just wanted to like change it up and see how it works. Really, see how it's gonna fit on me. Really,
you got to see what fits with your head shape, though. Have you ever had longer hair?
Yeah, I mean, I always had a fro, like for most of my life. I always had a fro, really. So yeah, I had long hair in the past.
So just see maybe if the braids work for you, or just experiment till you find what works best for you.
All right, that's fine.
All right, bro.
No worries, then. Thank you, though.
All right, bro. Peace.
Peace. Bye.
Yes, this is live on YouTube. Jaden, you've been waiting on me all day, so I'm gonna reward you with the last guy of the day, Jaden Kirk. All right. Any more super chats for the day? But before I get to you, Jaden, it's been a great show, guys. The title of this stream was "You're Soft." That's probably the reason why you're not getting women. You struggle with women because you're soft. And the message I want to drive home here is your life as a man, right? It comes down to how dedicated you are to giving yourself the best that life has to offer. See, unlike women, you as a man, nobody's gonna come and save you. No government is gonna lend you a check, my G. Ain't no man coming to take care of you, bro. I mean, if that's what you're into, no problem. All right. But if you like women, ain't no woman gonna come take care of you. So you can't look at life and expect it to be easy. You can't expect to be coddled as a man. You should embrace difficulty. You should love the struggle, because the struggle is what makes you worthwhile. No man of significance in this world, whether that was emperors, whether that was kings, sultans, presidents, like whoever you can think of that you remember that was worthwhile as a man, had to go through a lot of adversity, had to become something of himself, had to work to create value for himself. You guys don't have enough pride in creating value for yourself. You should have extreme pride. I think more men need more pride, because if you had a lot of pride in yourself, you would work hard. It will be easy for you to get up and go to the gym. It will be easy for you to get up and approach that girl, because you have pride in yourself. I love myself so much that I'm going to do what it takes, because I do love myself. That's what I'm trying to teach guys. Pride in who you are as a man will encourage you and motivate you to accomplish everything you want to accomplish. All right. So before I get to you, Jaden, you're the last person for the day. All you guys who are watching, if you are struggling in any part of your life in terms of dating, whether that be keeping a girl long term, whether that be overcoming a divorce, whether that be keeping your girl, your wife, attracting more women, whatever it is that you need help with, and you're ready to start taking pride in who you are as a man and do what it takes to make yourself a catch, right? I want to invite you, bro, to click the link in the chat. Give me a second to post it. Click the link in the chat, man. to book a free call, right? And let's see if we're a good fit. If you would like a mentor, somebody to guide you on what to do and what not to do, you would like my guidance. Guys, I've coached a lot of guys, and I take pride in it. Right? I take pride in helping people. So if you're a guy that takes pride in yourself and you want the best for yourself, all right, and you're serious about that, click the link in the chat, man, and book a free call. And then let me get to you, Jaden. Jaden. You've been waiting on me, bro. Go ahead, my G.
What's up, man? Appreciate all that you do for all of us. Start off, but I had a question. Weird circumstances. Just to like preface this, I haven't gone on a lot of dates at all, but recently I've been getting a bunch of chicks' numbers, and I finally learned how to get like the text game going. I've been going on a bunch of dates, like acting like all quote unquote masculine over text and stuff. But what my problem is that I found is as soon as I get a girl on a date, they kind of see that mask that I was putting on over text like isn't actually who I am, and that like immediately turns them off. I haven't really been able to get past like the second or third date, even though I've been getting out with like a lot more girls than I have in the past. And I was wondering like how I should balance that out.
So what is the mask? Are you like going on a date and are you pretending to be somebody you're not before you go out with them?
On the date, I'm being like completely myself, but more or less over text. Like before I started taking this seriously, like I just could never get a girl on a date because I'd always like be like, oh my gosh, she fucking texted me, or like responding right away, stuff like that. But I feel like I've finally started to get the text game down to like where I've been getting out on a lot of dates, but I just need a lot more practice with doing everything on that. But
so what you're saying is through text, you're acting masculine, and you're acting outcome independent. And then when you go on a date, you start acting like a simp again. You start acting like this girl is the highness again.
Yeah.
So you got to practice being the same person. You have to practice congruency, being congruent in your actions. You don't believe what you're texting. The reason why you're having this disconnect is because what you're texting the girls to get them on a date, you don't actually believe. You don't believe that you're busy. You don't believe that you're high value.
Yeah.
You're just implementing a strategy. Guys, there's only so much strategy you can implement. If you don't start believing that you're high value, it's going to come. So that's why you're having that problem with girls seeing, oh, I thought I had a high value guy, but no, this motherfucker is really a simp in disguise. So you need to listen. The way you do this, like I was just mentioning, is you need to start having more pride, bro. Right? You need to start telling yourself that you deserve to be with these women, but you got to go out there and prove it. Go start accomplishing shit in your life. Go start talking to more girls. Stop relying on. When's the last time you approached a girl?
What?
When's the last time you approached a girl?
3 days ago.
And what happened?
Went well. I got the number.
Okay, see, that's the problem. See, you see your mindset. It went well. I got the number.
Yeah,
you have a lot of.
Yeah.
You have a lot of. Let me ask you. When's the last time you had sex?
2 months ago now.
Okay.
It was just like a random hookup. Like I didn't like fucking talk to the girl before or anything, which I don't know if that makes a difference at all. But
so on a consistent basis, how often are you having sex?
Not before that. It was like a dry streak for sure.
And how long?
Like 8 months or so.
Okay, so in the last 10 months, you've only slept with one girl.
Yeah.
Okay, where do you live? What do you do for work?
I'm in college right now, and I'm actually like studying abroad in Costa Rica.
What the hell made you do that?
I want to learn Spanish. It's part of what I'm studying.
Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Anyway, Costa Rica does not have a huge population, does it?
I'm in the capital, so there's I think I don't know how many people live
What's
here. To be honest.
what's the name of the capital?
San Jose, Costa Rica. I don't know how many people are here.
Let me see.
Enough to like whenever I go out, like I'm not ever really seeing the same people.
It has 300,000 people, bro.
All right. Yeah. I don't know. I grew up in a town with 30,000 people, so it's a big difference for me, but yeah.
Okay. No, it's actually 1.4 million. Let me see.
Yeah, I thought there's quite a few people here.
The urban area. Okay, so the population isn't the problem. I don't know why you moved to a place just to learn Spanish. That's a very big handicap. But you gotta work on being what these women want. Do you have an online image? Are you in great shape? What about you stands out?
Yeah, I work out every day.
What about your image?
My image on like Instagram and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's good. I don't have a lot of pictures of like me myself on there, which that could probably be a good thing. But
what's your Instagram?
Jaden Kirk 5.
Let me look it up.
Let me make it
Jaden what?
Jaden Kirk 5.
All right, so
I just made it public.
Oh my fucking God, bro. First of all, your page is private. You motherfuckers
I
love
just made it public.
Y'all motherfuckers love pain and suffering. Let me remove you 1 second. I'm gonna remove you and add you back. All right. As I share the screen. So make your page public. First of all, if you have a private Instagram, what are the girls gonna see, bro? Let's start off there. All right. What are the girls gonna see? Your profile photo, bro. I can't even see who you are. All right. Jaden, how is this kind of profile gonna get you laid? So that tells me you're not on dating apps. I know you're not on dating apps. Hold up, let me add you 1 second. Are you on dating apps?
No, never been on dating apps.
Okay, so you're not on dating apps. Your Instagram image doesn't exist, and then so let me guess, you're only attracting women from cold approach. 1 second, let me go through. See, this is what I mean by you guys putting minimal effort into your looks, into your image, and expecting a great result. It doesn't work. So let me ask you again, Jaden. How are you meeting most of these girls?
In my classes and then in the clubs a lot.
All right. So you're meeting women in the worst possible places. I'm gonna go to my class where I shouldn't be talking to girls, and I'm gonna go meet some 304s in the club.
Yeah.
How are you shocked that you're struggling? You're not even trying.
Yeah.
You're not even trying. Bro is traveling at least. Guys, please understand that travel pictures only make a difference when you look good in the travel picture, not a picture of the landscape, my G. Yeah. Posting you at landscapes ain't gonna do shit. You have to highlight yourself in an attractive way and show you doing nice things. So, JD, you're meeting women in the club, the worst place to meet women, clubs. And then you go into your classroom where you shouldn't be talking to girls. In a city that's 1.4 million people. So do you talk to girls in person at the grocery stores, at malls? No. Are you on dating apps? No. Do you get women on Instagram? No. The places where you will have the most options with women, you don't even utilize.
Everywhere else besides the clubs is what you're saying? Or
The clubs and your classroom should not be places you talk to. Those are not good places to meet women. Go and you got long hair, right? If you got a good physique, man, do a photo shoot. Go dress nice. Go highlight yourself in an attractive way. Put these photos on dating apps. Put these photos on Instagram. Start attracting women from several parts of your life so you don't have to be pressed so much to get women on dates. Because you're so pressed to get women on dates, that's why you're acting in such scarcity and you're scaring the girls.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate it.
All right, my G. Let's get to work.
Yeah.
All right. All right, guys. Yeah, man. You guys got to put more effort into everything, bro. You can't be half-assing. I have these conversations with you guys every day. Every time I have a student, it's the same shit. Little effort into your image, and you wonder why you're not getting the results. It ain't gonna work. You have to have sense of urgency to make yourself a catch and put yourself out there enough so you're getting options consistently with women. All right. All right, guys. It was fun today. Once again, before I go, if you're a guy that hasn't booked the call yet, if you're looking for help, only book a call if you're looking for help. Whether that be texting women, your dating apps, your Instagram, that a lot of you guys are not even putting no effort in. It's time to start putting some effort in it if you're struggling or you're not getting the results you want. And if you would like my help, if you would like for me to dissect your specific day in life and whatever you're struggling with and help you one-on-one, right? Click the link, man, to book a free call in the chat. All right. And I'll see you guys next time. It was dope. I see you boys next time. Let me make sure there's no more super chats. Nope. All right, guys. Deuces. Peace.